Ooh, I look crazy today. So y'all, I hurt my ankle yesterday at work, and I had to take today off because it was kind of swollen last night, hurting a little bit. But I got bills to pay, so I had to go do DoorDash today. But that's not what this video was for. Man, doing DoorDash, you see some of the prettiest houses. Like, oh my god, the house I just delivered to was freaking gorgeous. It had like the wraparound driveway and like flowers outside and like a garden, and it looked like a lake almost. It was a pond, but it was like it was pretty. And it just makes me think like, man, I need to do better. Like with my life, I need to do better because I want to be able to leave something for my kids when I, leave this earth. I want them to have something that they can take with them and pass down. So with that being said, I decided that in a couple of months I am actually going to file bankruptcy, because filing bankruptcy will get rid of everything that's negative on my credit, and it'll basically allow me to start over. The thing about bankruptcy is that, yes, I'll be able to start over, but it'll take me a couple years to get my credit back up to where I can get anything in my name. The reason I'm going to do it in a couple months is because I heard it takes, 3 to 5 years to do it. I want to be a homeowner by the time I'm 30. By the time I'm 30, I want to be able to have a mortgage and have, excellent credit and be able to actually buy a home that is mine and not have to be renting through other people. So, after I file bankruptcy, I'm going to get, a credit card through the bank that I'm with. And I'm just going to start slowly making payments to boost my credit up. And hopefully, by the time I'm 30, that is the goal, I can get a mortgage and get a house. It's just, man, like, it has been so many signs that I have seen, like, in the past couple of days. I've just seen so many signs of stuff, and it just makes you think about life in general. Like, when I'm delivering to these houses, I'm just like, man, like, look at how pretty that house is, and it just really makes you think and wonder, what you could really do with your life. So, I don't want to just have, my kids in a mobile home. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a mobile home, but I want them to have land. I want them to be able to run. I want, when my kids grow up and decide to have kids, I want them to have their kids able to go outside and run and have a family home, basically. So, that is the plan. My bad, I pulled over in CVS because I'm waiting on an order to come through. Ooh, gas tank looking kind of crumbly. But, that's the plan as of now. It's really pretty out here today, y'all. Like, excuse my big old forehead, but it is, like, super pretty outside. I'm, like, loving this weather. But, yeah. I'm trying to post a video every day at least. I didn't post one yesterday because obviously I got hurt at work. I came home and kind of chilled for a little bit. Took a shower and kind of went to bed. Maya's in the back. Paya. Say hi, Paya. Say hi, Paya. Paya. Mama, say hi. No. She got her little shorts and stuff on, y'all. It is, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is 86 degrees out here today. It's very hot. But I was able to get my car fixed a couple days ago, so my car is officially fixed. There's nothing wrong with it. Thank you, Jesus, because my check engine light was on for like a month and a half and ended up being a really small part that needed to be fixed. So I was able to get that done. But back to this house thing. I want, if there's anybody on my subscribers list that helps with credit and helps with mortgages, let me know, because I'd rather start getting resources and figuring stuff out now and planning ahead. That way, when the time comes to where I can get a mortgage, I can know, you know, which one I want to go through, who I want to go through, what area I want to look in, and that type of stuff. So if anybody on here is, you know, a mortgage person or a realtor or somebody that does credit, email me, please. I know people that help with credit are not free, so obviously I know I'd have to pay to get my credit up, which I really don't mind doing. I mean, honestly, if I could just pay to get my credit boosted instead of filing bankruptcy, I'd do that, because when you file bankruptcy, that actually stays on your credit, that you file bankruptcy, and I kind of don't want that on there. I just feel like it looks bad when people look at your credit and see that you filed bankruptcy, especially with me only being 25. I feel like they will look at that and be like, dang, your credit was that bad at 25, you had to file bankruptcy. Well, we don't want to give you a mortgage. What if you got to do it again? So I'd rather pay my credit off. I don't have a lot on my credit. It's all like minor things like phone bills and cable and stuff. I do have one eviction on there. It's from Gateway, which is crazy because I didn't even get evicted from Gateway. I paid my rent and moved, and that's when I moved into my first mobile home. So it's kind of annoying because y'all didn't even evict me and y'all put that on my credit as an eviction, and that wasn't the case. So I'm in the process of trying to fight them about that. I am making a complaint with the court because I have all of my documents showing that I paid my last month's rent and then I moved. I signed a new lease in January, and I broke the lease, but I didn't break the lease because I was in their Section 8 program at Gateway, meaning that if conditions weren't right, I was able to move. And I told them a month in advance that I was going to be moving, and they had me still sign the lease because their thing was, well, we can't let you stay here if you don't sign the lease, but when it comes time to move, just hand us the keys and you'll be okay. Well, they lied because they put it on my credit as a not bankruptcy, but as an eviction. So I'm in the process of trying to fight them about that. They also trying to say I owe them $1,000-something for damages, which that apartment was not damaged. The only thing wrong with that apartment was the stuff that they didn't fix that had been messed up since I moved in, and I painted my bathroom and the mirrors room. Other than that, it wasn't nothing wrong with that apartment. I didn't leave no holes in the wall. The blinds weren't all messed up. The carpet wasn't stained. The paint wasn't chipped. Like, there was nothing wrong with that apartment. So I'm fighting them on that to get that off my credit because it looks really bad when you go to try to buy a house and you have evictions on there. So I'm trying to do that now, and I don't really know what else. I mean, I want to go back to school. I haven't figured out where I want to go yet. I've decided I'm like 90% sure what I want to go for. And I'm thinking that I want to go for EMS because I like helping people. It's fun. Like, it's fun to help people. So I'm thinking I want to do like EMS driver, like EMT. So I need to find a school that, you know, lets you do scholarships or have a small payment every month, and figure out how long the program is, how long schooling will be, how long I'll have to go. And yeah, once I find that out, then I can start, you know, even better in my future. Well, better in my future even more, because I feel like I have to get at least some type of degree. I just feel like I need to get a degree. I graduated high school, but that ain't good enough for me. I need a degree. So, wow, you were right here the whole time? I definitely thought I left this in one of the work vans at work. That's crazy. Wow. I bought a whole nother one. Okie dokie. But yeah, that's my plan, y'all. I look really scraggly today. I'm starting to get a sore throat. I think it's all this weather changing, all the pollen in the air and stuff. It's making me not feel too good. What you fussing about, Paya? You have a good nap? Huh? Oh, yeah. You had a good nap? Paya. Paya. I'm being ignored, apparently. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. I wanted to tell y'all what my plans were for the next 5 years. My goals. Yeah. I'm about to get up off of here now, though, and see why the heck I'm not getting no orders, because I was just slapping a minute ago. I had like 3 in 10 minutes, and now I ain't got none. Like, what the heck going on? So, that's really all I wanted to say, and don't forget, y'all, to send me the info if y'all know any realtors or people that help with credit, so that I can better my and the baby's future. And that is pretty much it.
Take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take